Alright, just an update on the car. I'm running the RPI intake scoops. I don't know if you guys can see those. Forgive how dirty the car is. I do daily this thing. I do drive it 90 miles a day to and from work. I'm running arm intakes, arm catless downpipes. I heat wrapped them and installed them myself. I also removed the weather stripping on the back to allow for a better heat escape for the motor and for the downpipes. Keeps the engine cooler. I also got the N63 intake oil cooler. Shout out to Sergi. And yeah, ARM Motorsports all the way through. Full exhaust, JB4 tuner. Running on map 2. Sometimes I run it on map 7, depending on how aggressive I want to drive. I'm running a boost control module, E85 93 octane mix, so that's good for like E30, E40 maybe. 5.5 gallons of E85, 10 gallons of 93. My bad. But yeah, so far I put 10,000 miles on the JB4 tuner. I've got probably about 2,000 or 3,000 miles on the downpipes and about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on the intakes. So far cars run strong, no check engine lights, all good to go. I'll let you hear it in a second. Thinking about buying these intakes, if you're thinking about buying these downpipes, so far so good. Haven't had any issues. Like I said, over 4,000 miles on everything. So yeah, let's take a ride. Sounds good. Sounds real good. You know, if these N63s didn't have such a bad rep because of how shitty they are, it's actually not a bad little setup. It's just maintenance. If you don't do your maintenance, don't ever drive a Beamer. Don't get a BMW if you're not willing to do what it takes to maintain it, because they're like prissy little bitches. Like, they gotta have attention all the fucking time. And they don't like sitting up, guys. If you got a Beamer and you don't drive that motherfucker, you're just asking for problems. You're just really asking for problems, because what I've learned is that they must be dripping at least 3 to 4 times a week. And I'm not talking about like just going around the block type shit. I'm talking about driving this motherfucker. Like, fucking put your foot on the fucking pedal and take it through the gears, through the RPMs. Let that oil flow through the turbos. Let the coolant flow through. And then check up under the hood at the very least, once every 2 days. Sounds so good. Just, ooh. I don't know, I love it. Like seriously, this bitch sounds really good. So if you're worried about fitment on the arm down pipes, I ran into fitment issues, but it's one of those things where the pros outweigh the cons. I was able to bolt it directly up to the turbos, bolt it directly up to the exhaust. The bracket on the back end where it bolts directly up to the motor, not so much. So you gotta take the good with the bad. What's up with this Beamer owners don't use their turn signals? I use my fucking turn signals all the time. Every time. So nasty. Oh. Just make you have that face that just... I'm not gonna lie, when these bitches are running right and they're running great, they put a smile on your face, make you happy. But when they're not, they make you want to throw them in the canal. That bitch sounds good. It puts a smile on your face like every fucking time. Like, no shit. Seriously. Alright, I'm home. So, peace.